heading to Suzuka, a track where legends are made, championships are decided, and apparently, according to these new regulations, corner just might become suggestions. And I'm not even gonna lie, I have absolutely zero idea what's about to happen, but that has never stopped me before, and it will not stop me now. Also, can we talk about Suzuka for a second? Because if we saw earlier, the season continues. The essays they're no longer flowing. It's just vibes that are remaining. Spoon corner breaking, those are optional. The 30R corner in Suzuka, you can probably send a mid corner text now. Turn one, rolling entry like it's a parking lot. So we basically turned one of the most technical tracks on the calendar into a high speed trust exercise. And Mercedes, yeah, they're cooking, unfortunately. Ferrari, they're fast, hopefully. Hopefully, yeah. But also emotionally unstable, so anything could happen. Red Bull, I refuse to believe that China was real. That was a glitch. They're coming back. I can feel it. And well, for McLaren, step one is just to start the race. Let's start there. And Audi, look, I want an OD 1-2 finish, but I also want peace, stability, and good grades. Not everything is meant to be. Alright, here are my top 5 predictions for Suzuka 2026. P1 Lewis Hamilton. Yes, my man's gonna win it all. I don't care about logic, I don't care about data. I have suffered enough. This is manifestation. This man is going to take his first win in Suzuka. Yes, that's happening, guys. Now, P2 will be George Russell for me because, well, Mercedes are annoyingly consistent and George just collects podiums like a side quest. P3 will be Max Verstappen, and because, well, Red Bull's comeback era arc and they have some upgrades for this one, so yeah. P4 will be Charles Leclerc. I'm all for Ferrari double podium, but yeah, I think so. For Ferrari to have one win, you gotta sacrifice the other one out of the podium. But I'm all it. Slightly on the edge of the breakdown, which is classic. P5, Kimi Antonelli. I know he is him, like literally him, after especially what happened in China. But Suzuka is where experience might just humble him a bit. Now we're getting spicy here. So here's the rest. For P6, I will go for Carlos Sainz, who's quietly doing everything right. My man literally cut his hair, which was a part of the strategy. Now P7 will be Liam Lawson. He's doing whatever he's doing in that hell of a tractor. And he's cooking every weekend. So yeah, we'll see him in the points, hopefully. P8 will be Isaac Hadjar because the Red Bull's new weight hold on moment comes with him. Also, Isaac Hadjar, I feel so bad for you. He just got promoted from a midfield to another midfield team. P9 will be Pierre Gasly, who will randomly overperform in that tractor of a car again. P10, Oliver Behrman. Look, this guy is one of the best rookies in the grid right now, following Kimi especially. I think so. He's very, very, underrated. And if he had been in Ferrari, he would be like doing really good. He just got P5 in the standings, above Red Bull and both McLarens. Like, can you feel that? So, plus because Haas has been good. It's just the plot twist of the year. Yeah, that's it. Video's over. And because this season refuses to be normal, at least two DNFs, this is probably going to be like it's just minimum because Suzuka demands sacrifice, baby. And we all know it's either going to be, a William and two Cadillacs, you never know, or Aston Martin refusing to, just work. And another will be that one completely random driver in the top five, which is completely possible in whatever has been going in these new regulations. And Ferrari, having a double podium, hopefully. we still have the and somehow we will still have the race confused. So yeah, these predictions are either going to make me look like a genius or I'm deleting this video. No in between. Let me know your predictions, and more importantly, are we getting a Lewis win, or am I setting myself for a heartbreak again? Okay, yeah. The predictions are done, but I think so. My thoughts. Now listen, because of whatever doing. This April break will Loki be a blessing for the struggling teams. They would have time to fix their disasters, and hopefully Ferrari gets, get better in Maranello, and just gets things together and finally somehow beat Mercedes. So also that top teams have had time to even more be terrifying. I think some McLaren and Red Bull will really utilize these breaks. So, yeah, realistically, we know nothing, but emotionally, I know exactly what I want. Lewis Hamilton winning. That's it. That's the agenda. I am invested. I am delusional. I am committed.